Hey, what's going on, Chargers? It's time for basketball playoff round 2 predictions. I was not very right in the first round of my predictions, but on the round 2 maybe I'll do a little bit better. Also, 3 of the series have 1 game played as this is being recorded, so that is also going into my prediction. But I'm sorry, I can't show up on a Sunday or Saturday and do this. It's on Monday. So, with it, the first series in the Western Conference, the Warriors versus the Rockets. And most of you probably think the Warriors will breeze through this, but I'm actually going to predict that the Rockets are going to win this series 4-3. And before you assume I am crazy, I'm going to explain. The Clippers, without Blake Griffin, beat the Warriors in 2 games. And the Warriors have this problem. And I think it's that they look so lethargic in some of their games. There'll be moments and stretches of games where they don't look like they care, and that's a problem. And the Rockets are not a 4 seed. They're not really a 4 seed in the sense they had a great second half of the year. I think they're the second best team in the Western Conference. The Rockets are going to give them a lot more hassle than all the other teams have, and they've not been the greatest team this year. And the team everyone expected them to be for 5 All-Stars on their roster. But the Rockets team has talent, and I think this isn't going to come down to who is more talented, the Warriors are, but the mindset. And the Rockets want it. And if they get some help from the referees, that would help, because they should have won the last game, or at least pushed to overtime. Just saying. On to the next series is going to be on the Western Conference as well. The Nuggets and the Blazers. So this one is again going to be an upset. Blazers 4-2. And yes, they will make it past the second round for the first time in I don't know, since they won the championship 42 years ago. But they will make it past the second round. And I think the Nuggets are, I'm not as impressed by. I mean, they're a very good team with sorry, I'm going to mispronounce his name. Nikola Jokic. I like him, he's a very good player, but other than that, the roster's questionable. I mean, Patty Mills is a solid point guard. Paul Millsap is just a bad contract. I mean, he's okay, but I'm just not as impressed by the overall roster. The Blazers have a kind of shaky overall roster, but they have McCollum and Lillard. And my gut's telling me that they have some momentum going from that last series. Something kind of seems different. They beat the Thunder an unprecedented amount of games. And they're going to steal one at home, win out all their home games. Because the Nuggets are not a very good away side. The Blazers aren't as well, but I'm thinking that they will steal one. They're not as bad as the Nuggets. They're very close. Blazers will take the series in 6 games. Now on to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks and the Celtics. And I hate to say this, but the Celtics will win in 6 games. And I really do hate this. I do not like the Celtics. My reasoning here is the Bucks, out of all these teams, well, not out of all of them, I would think that the Nuggets are worse, but all these teams are probably the second worst at this. And that is that Giannis is just a star. And other than that, that's it. All I know is Chris Middleton is a very good sidekick, but other than that, the roster is very flimsy. We don't have enough depth. The Celtics have a lot more, roster. They have a star in Kyrie Irving. You got Jason Tatum, Marcus Morris, guys that I know, guys who are very good role players. Al Horford. They're a more complete team. I think they're more built for a playoff run. They won game 1, they'll win out their home games, and they'll win the series in 6 games. And finally, real quickly, Raptors versus Sixers, probably the most interesting series. In my mind, the Raptors, I think, have a advantage here. They're at home. I think these teams are very well evenly matched. They both have their stars. The 76ers are a bit more well-rounded, but the Raptors have Kawhi Leonard, who I think wants to win the championship desperately, along with Lowry, Valanciunas. I think the Sixers are a bit more rounded, as I said before, but Jimmy Butler seemed to be hurting the team sometimes by his, I want guys to work themselves till they're about to die phase. It doesn't seem like team chemistry is all that great. I think the Raptors' home court will prevail and they will win in 7 games. So that will do it for the basketball predictions of the round 2. I'll do it for round 3 of the conference finals, a little bit more in depth. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.